Let's see how we can use the IFS and switch functions in Google Sheets. We have the Google Sheet, IFS and switch function, open, and it has the data we require. We have the table having columns, name, percentage, grade and remark. We also have the table which describes how the grades and remarks have to be assigned based on the percentage. Suppose 12 people A to L gave a test and scored as shown in the table. We need to fill the grade and remark based on the percentage scored using the table in G2 to I13. If the percentage is between 96 to 100 including both 96 and 100, the grade is A+. 91 to 95 is A, 86 to 90 is A-, 81 to 85 is B+, 76 to 80 is B, 71 to 75 is B-, 66 to 70 is C+, 61 to 65 is C, 56 to 60 is C-, 51 to 55 is D, 46 to 50 is E, 0 to 45 is F. For remarks, the remark is excellent performance, if the grade is A+, A or A-. Good performance, if the grade is B+, B or B-. Satisfactory performance, if the grade is C+, C or C-. Marginal performance, if the grade is D or E, the remark is fail, if the grade is F. We want to assign the grade and remark based on the percentage. First, we will extract the upper bound of the ranges given, numbers after the hyphen, that is 100, 95, 90, 85, 80, 75, 70, 65, 60, 55, 50, 45. For this we will use a function write. It gives a substring from the end of a specified string. It takes string and number of characters as the arguments. An example is shown. Write string is Google Sheets and number of characters is 2. For our case, the string is G2. We will lock the column G by writing $, but not 2 as we want to drag the formula. And it should change from G2 to G3, G4 and so on till G13. For the number of characters, we will first search for the position of the hyphen using a search function. It gives the first position of string found in text. It takes search for, text to search and starting at as arguments. An example is shown, where the string DEF is searched in string ABCDEFG and starting at is 2. For our case, search for is hyphen, so we will write hyphen in quotes. We want to search this in G2 and starting at is 1. We will get the position of the hyphen in the string. If we subtract this position from the total length of the string, we will get the remaining characters after the hyphen. To get the total length of the string, we will use the function len, which takes text as the argument and returns the length of a string, that is the text specified. An example is shown. In our case, the text is G2. len G2 minus search hyphen in quotes, comma, G2, comma, 1 gives the number of characters after the hyphen. Example 91-95 has total length of 5 and the position of the hyphen is 3, so the number of characters after the hyphen is 5 minus 3, that is 2. We can drag the formula and check if we indeed get the upper bound of the ranges. Note that all these values are text and not number. We can change the text to number by using the value function. It takes text as an argument. An example is shown. It converts a string in any of the date, time or number formats that Google Sheets understands into a number. We will once again drag the formula to the required range. Now, to get the grade from the percentages, we will use the IFS function. It returns a value depending on multiple logical expressions. It takes condition 1, value 1, condition 2, value 2, and so on as arguments. An example is shown. If A1 is greater than 90, value is A. If A1 is greater than 80, value is B. IFS evaluates multiple conditions and returns a value that corresponds to the first true condition. For our case, the condition is the percentage less than equal to upper bound range, so we will write B2. We will lock the column B by writing $, but not 2, as we want to drag the formula. B2 less than or equal to F13, that is 45, we will lock the column in 13, since if we drag the formula, F13 should not change. Value for this will be F, so we will write H13. We will lock the column in 13, since if we drag the formula, H13 should not change. Similarly, we will write other conditions and values by copy-pasting the first condition and value and changing F13 to F12, H13 to H12, and so on till we reach F2 and H2, which is our final condition and value. If we do autofill, all the grades will be assigned. Now, if we check, 35% lies between 0 to 45%, so the grade is F. 48% lies between 46 to 50%, so the grade is E. 97% lies between 96 to 100%, so the grade is A+. 93% lies between 91 to 95%, so the grade is A. 54% lies between 51 to 55%, so the grade is D. 71% lies between 71 to 75%, so the grade is B-. 60% lies between 56 to 60%, so the grade is C-. 63% lies between 61 to 65%, so the grade is C. 84% lies between 81 to 85%, so the grade is B+. 88% lies between 86 to 90%, so the grade is A-. 67% lies between 66 to 70%, so the grade is C+. 79% lies between 76 to 80%, so the grade is B. All percentages are assigned grades correctly. Now, let's assign the remark based on the grades. For this, we will use a switch function. It returns a value by comparing cases to an expression. It takes expression, case 1, value 1, case 2, value 2, and so on as arguments. An example is shown: switch A1, case 1 is 0, value is text 0, case 2 is 1, value is text 1. For our case, expression is the grade, so we will write C2. We will lock the column C by writing $, but not 2, as we want to drag the formula. Case 1, we will write H2 and lock both column and 2, since if we drag the formula, H2 should not change. Value 1, we will write I2 and lock both column and 2, since if we drag the formula, I2 should not change. This says that, if the expression evaluates to the case grade is A+, value will be excellent performance. Similarly, we will write other cases and their respective values till we reach H13 and A13, which is the last grade and remark. If we do autofill, all the remarks will be assigned. If we check, grade F has fail remark. Grade D has marginal performance remark. Grade A+ has excellent performance remark. Grade A has excellent performance remark. Grade D has marginal performance remark. Grade B- has good performance remark. Grade C- has satisfactory performance remark. Grade C has satisfactory performance remark. Grade B+ has good performance remark. Grade A- has excellent performance remark. Grade C+ has satisfactory performance remark. Grade B is good performance remark. All grades are assigned remarks correctly. With this, we have successfully learned how to use ifs and switch functions to assign the grades and remarks based on percentage in Google Sheets. Thank you for your time. Please like, share, and subscribe if this video was useful.